What's up guys, it's Fury RK here and welcome back to another video. Now I know this is actually something of a different video that I'd be posting on this channel, but this is Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies, and I'm going to be doing a showcase on a couple of mods that I've been playing. The first mod I'm going to be showcasing right now, as you can see in front of me here, it is Blaze. As a matter of fact, this is part of the Platformers pack made by Tame Coot. I will be putting this mod in the description below. And another mod that I'm going to be showcasing is Die Rise from Exilia. I'll put the link down in the description below as well. These mods were from Steam and they just recently came out with Die Rise. So I'm going to be showcasing it and showing how good it is. So let me go ahead and just dive right in. So as you guys can see here, there is a ready up sequence and they have all these mechanics before you start the game. I like this mechanic because this actually helps let people know what they're getting themselves into, and if they also really want like different weapons like the BO3 or BO2 weapons, they could play as that. They also have playable characters like the ones from the Transit group, which is Russman, Stillinger, Misty, and Marlton. We're not going to worry about that because we're not playing as any of those characters in this mod. They also made a new intro, which I'll let you guys see for yourselves on that. So we're going to go ahead and skip that for now. They also have supporter side quests and supporter names. These are optional, totally optional, so you can just click these off if you want. There's also that special round, if you know, on Die Rise, there's these leapers that come at you. We're going to leave these on. For player settings, you either have the option to have hit markers and hit marker sounds. I usually have these on, so it lets me know that I hit someone or hit something. And as for supporter pack-a-punch names, I mostly just turn these off because I really just don't really care that much about these. It's just a pack-a-punch weapon. But if you want to keep this on, that is totally up to you. And of course, you have the support and option and controls, which I already have the options ready. So then all you do is you just ready up and then start the game. And as you can see, I'm playing a Shadow, but as you
no time to waste.
Watch
I better get through here fast.
Watch this. The secret, which is Blaze, which is an early work in progress, and it makes sense because I've noticed like a couple of things with Blaze's character. Mostly because of her tail sticking straight out in the model. I don't know if that's possible to angle the model to where the tail is sticking down. I don't know, it's just, I think that's a personal preference. Another thing too is on certain weapons that you hold, the hands would go off of her fluff in order to like reach out to grab the gun or whatnot. Other than that, this is a really good mod if you want to like play as different characters. The characters have different voice lines. Of course, Blaze doesn't have any yet because she's in an early work in progress. But other than that, she is a very nice character to play as. Well, let's go ahead and try to survive for as long as we can on Die Rise. Of course, I'm running with Black Ops 2 weapons. Just want to try to feel the nostalgic feeling of this map because I would say Exilia did a really good job on this map because it's perfect. I mean, it's a Black Ops 3 remake, and I'm glad they came up with the option to have BO2 weapons or BO3 weapons. I honestly, I am so thankful for that. As you can see, some probably hearing, there's already a couple of voice lines already for Blaze. But other than that, Oh yeah, I'm using stock options so I don't have to reload. It's a very difficult map, but it is fun to play. Just gotta find the last part of the tramp steam unless I got every part. There it is. And I always hated doing this trick, so I'm gonna grab quick revive real quick just to be safe. I hate doing this trick. I always hated doing that trick in Black Ops 2 because it just sucks so much. The trample steam will be really helpful for later on. I'm gonna probably just stick around here, grab a B23R, and just probably just hang around here. Stock options really just, you know, keeping me from having to reload. The ammo I'm really concerned about. Oh boy, yeah, and that too. Like, I don't know, every 5 or 4 rounds or so, they shake the screen, signaling like the buildings are like crumbling from beneath. If you guys don't remember, there are gloves knuckles on the bottom of the other building here, in an AN-94, which is a very good gun. So I'm pretty strategized when it comes to die-rise. I don't know what everybody else's strategy is. That might be the last zombie. Yep, that definitely is. I am going to plant this trample steam just in case that it is the next round. Because they can come at whatever round they feel like it. Gonna grab some ammo and then head down, but there's a lot of zombies. Got a walker here. Way. Nah, that didn't work. You. I'll let these 2 walkers run around. I'm gonna. And in Black Ops 2, you are more forgiven or less forgiven on fall damage. That's why, like, yeah. Well, that was like the only time I take fall damage right there. But there we go. Have enough for that. We just sit around here and then just hit him with the gloves knuckles. Just, you know, search the map, find stuff that you can find. Oh, hurry up. There it is. Well, that might not be great. Just don't shoot, just knife, and you'll get a free perk. There it is. Free perk right there. Whoop-de-doo, I get stamina. So, if I remember correctly, stamina is not in Die-Rise, but the developers of this mod decided to add more perks if you decided to, like, you know, keep going. I like that. I like that that's part of this mod because that's what really motivated me into continuing to play this mod. Oh, that was a nuke. I did not want that to go off. The gloves knuckles work till round 15, so I got plenty of time to just rack up some points. The one perk I hate on Die-Rise is Who's Who. Why is that perk still on this flippin' map? I mean, it makes sense because it's, you know, more realistic, but seriously, like, I wouldn't even blame the modders on this because, to be fair, that is part of the game. And I'm glad this is, like, the only time Who's Who is actually on this map. Like, I just, like, if I'm doing these, if I'm I think what I'm trying to say here. But if I'm like, if I go down with all my perks and then Who's Who comes out of nowhere, and I get that from like knifing the flipping those zombies or whatnot. If I get that perk, oh my god, jeez, man. If I just get that random perk from just knifing those crawlers, like, then I'm pretty sure that I'm dead the next round, because let's say I do die, it would put me with a starting pistol and have me go revive my teammate or my own self. And it's worse when Quick Revive just does that automatically. But if I die as my Who's Who guy, then I die for real. And it sucks. No reason for that. Oh my god! Oh my god, maybe that was a little too much. Start moving forward. I do have some points stored up too. They added a functioning point system just like in the transit cruise like thing there. And the Sliquifier is also on this map as well. There is Mule Kick and Double Tap over there.
Vital energy flows to Orphe, leaving for dead. My power to connect David's forces is fragile, unlimited. That is why I need your help.
And speaking of which, they also added the Easter eggs as well. Can you like not double tap? I need you. You also have the OG the dashboard. As you can see, you got the Sliquifier, the Trample Steam parts, the Navigard table, the Easter egg, key, the Sliquifier. And just judging by that, it helps. It really helps figure out, like, where are the parts that I need. Pretty sure they did this for Mob of the Dead. And, because I know someone made a Mob of the Dead and they did the same thing here, I'm pretty sure, but it's a little bit different. Oh, come on. Oh, well, that's not gonna matter. Don't shoot. I just leave my mouse button off the shooting button. And I am gonna get another perk. Don't know what it's going to be. I might as well get another perk while I'm at it. Reduces the amount of chances I can get the Deadshot Daiquiri. And I am still stuck with the M1911 on round 11. This stuff happens. Yes. Oh, a little bit faster, please. Whoa! I like how this gun is orange because it fits Blaze perfectly. Honestly, can't wait for Barry because honestly, okay, that might not be good. Oh, so there is a perk limit. Now we're just gonna have to rely on knifing. We're gonna have to rely on knifing those guys. Great, that's wonderful. Alright, I'm gonna go in the corner here. Be safe from these daggone things so I don't have to worry about knifing them. Yeah, oh no, it's too close to me! Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to wait. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to knife him after all. What the heck? Looks like I'm just gonna have to knife them after all. Oh, there's somebody behind me! No! The worst perk you can get! I was just saying that earlier today, too. I mean, if I can get the other perks like PhD Flopper, because that is also on this map as well. Thankfully, they did that. I'm thankful. I'm going to go ahead and deposit all this money for later uses in case I want to just do what I want. You know? Just don't slip and fall off the elevator shafts, as I'll just say, that has happened before. Oops. Okay, alright, we're up in fire. Alright.
Fetch me their swords.
This is why I'm glad you don't have to deal with flipping. This is why I'm thankful the Trample Steam exists. As long as you just don't shoot. There it is! There's my speed cola. There's still another perk that we need to get, and that is PhD Flopper. I'm saying try to kill you. That's why there was no. Ah! Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh! Whoa, wait a second. Why am I all the way back at the beginning? Well, I got my gun, but that's... Oh, man. Yeah, this does not help my case. Not at all. And this is why Who's Who is the worst perk. Even with another gun. You're too high up in the rounds to be using those types of guns. You know what I mean? But anyway, that is the showcase for Die Rise. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.